Hello there. I am back. It is time to, like the title says, failing a Melffy climb. So this is the Melffy deck I'm going to run. I've been practicing it slightly, so I do somewhat know how to do it, but I'm still messing up occasionally. Like the kitty tail is good, but I've still not really been able to get it into the combos. I keep forgetting when I should put it in. Yeah. Pretty good free summon potentially if you just want to feather on your advantage. I guess it's like when you special summon a monster, like a level 2 beast from your deck, you can go for the mystical beast of the forest if you want to clear, or the kitty tail lets you send Cerberus, which lets you destroy upon battle, which maybe is better versus like Tenpai. I also kind of forgot Obedience School combo because it summons 3 and I don't know how to use the third one. But that's my issue. And not being able to special summon apart from beast monsters does make it more difficult because I can't go into like an elf. That would make it a lot easier. That's the Melffy deck. It is basically a copy from Palmer is their name. I just added Melffy Staring Contest because it's an adorable card. So let's get started with the grinding. Or the attempt at grinding. Right. Probably turn on sounds first. I turned them off because I was grinding solo mode, so it was just kind of bugging me hearing the music over and over and over again. Let's get started with some Melffy. I do ideally want to go first, because the gimmick of Melffy is pretty much they leap out of your hand during the end or your end phase, which means if you go second, you can't really do anything until, well, your turn 4 or and the opponent's turn 3. Okay, so this is interesting. Even though we have Obedience School, because I haven't, it is good but also bad. The restriction is really awkward. I think a Deep Sea Diva start is maybe a Rescue Cat is actually better off to start. It does pretty much the same thing as the Deep Sea Diva, except I can get out more cards that I want. So I'm gonna do the Rescue Cat. It also is safe from Effect Veil. So if I remember correctly, I do want to probably get out that, and I do think I want to get out the kitty tail. Or I could actually get out the... no, I want to get out 2 level 2s. Can't activate that because you were not summoned, or Rescue Cat stops you. Normally I think I would go with a Sprite Elf so I could revive. However, I do not have my Wally, my Melffy Wally, so I do need to go Melffy off the forest. I do have 2 other Melffys in my hand, but it is specifically Wally I want. If the target... I don't think it actually matters which one I discard or put in the graveyard, but I'm gonna put that and I'm going to add a Wally in my hand. Normally, if I had Wally, the way I would do that probably is adding the Melffy card that lets me... it protects my Melffys once per turn. So decently quickly, I want to swap out Wally, because I have to do everything in several steps. I'm also gonna do Puppy, because then I can special summon the thing that will let me pop it. Because they don't... just normal summoned, I don't know how much more they can special summon, because this looks like the structure deck. I'm gonna special summon monsters, and I'm gonna go for Catty and Oni, I believe. No. I don't want to do that yet. So next thing they can do, I can bounce these to my hand. I don't really need to do that, but I can do that. And then I have Penny that will let me destroy them on their turn. It's what a revealing light. When this card is activated, if your opponent controls a face down monster, flip both monster. Yeah, that's fine. While this card is face up on the field, your monster cannot declare attack. I'm perfectly fine with this. I do have ways of dealing with it. I believe. Wait, is you're adding. Is it Fenny that special summons? Question is, do I want to go for the Loci right now? Locusts. I think it's nice if I go for the Locust. I don't need to, specifically. However, the reason I want to go for the Locusts, or the reason I'm thinking about going for the Locusts, are because it will allow me to rip one of their cards from their hand, which is actually pretty nice for me. They get to choose, but it is still a hand rip. Now, because it is not main phase, I'm not going to be able to instantly... Oof. Now that's fine. It's just adding a vanilla monster, and it's the end phase, so it's not like it's going to do anything. This is good. This is phenomenal. I think I am in a really strong position right now. Because the thing I can do is I can go for Axel Synchro Dragon. With these. Which is gonna be awesome. It can't attack, but that's fine. It will be able to attack. What did it draw? Oh, it didn't draw anything. Yeah, I mean, sure, special summon it away. I'm gonna destroy it anyhow. What I'm gonna do with the Synchro Dragon, or Synchro Stardust, is I'm gonna be able to... No, I don't want to bounce you. I'm gonna use you, summon Stardust Dragon, which will let me then summon Satellite Warrior, destroy a bunch of the cards, and one of the wonderful things about Axel Synchro Dragon is because I use the Axel Synchro Stardust Dragon for this, it is not going to be able to affect Satellite Warrior card effect, which is wonderful. Boom. Lovely. That's a 5.5k beat stick, which I can now make a copy of, because of Ronin the Raccoon Sunday. I'll just discard Oni, which will give me a token, which is 5.5k. And this should just be way over lethal. Nice. I'm still getting so many rewards because it's such a new account. Oh, I'm going first. That's lovely. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with a similar combo to before. Slightly different now because I mean, I still don't have volley, so it's gonna be a bit awkward, but I do think it's decent anyhow. Yes, I'm gonna go for them. Because I do need 2 level 2s. It's a bit of a shame that I do need to search for Wally this way twice, because it is ultimately giving me a weaker board. But I don't really have any options. Okay, Kura Bandit. Miss... What? I am confused. Like, that's Blue Eyes. Then we have Random Karibo. And then we have Dark Magician. Support. I'm gonna do that. It's the only monster they have out. So now... Oh, they DC. Oh well. Climbing in the early ranks is very simple. I mean, not only are the opponents weaker, but you also just kind of need 1 win in order to go up a rank, which is... well, quite easy to do. It's gonna be a struggle. Okay, this is good that I'm going second, because this hand is awful going first. I literally can't do anything. And Alpha will probably be online during my turn, because they will probably have at least 1 monster out. Unless they're playing Labyrinth. Even then, when they go first, they typically do have something out. Like, one of the butlers. Okay, good. Can only use each effect of the one other. But that one doesn't do anything. It doesn't special summon. Huh? Huh? Was that the entire turn? Like, come on, that's nothing. It's gonna be so easy for me. is going to be able to do that, which, worst case scenario, it is going to be a bounce that I will have to do. I can only bounce that. I don't even know if I want to bounce that. But we'll have to go the Deep Sea Diva combo. But that should be fairly decent. Can I OTK them? Do I go for the Melffys or do I go for the Sprite? Because I could do Sprite Elf, protect my beast, Doon, revive one of them, Axel Synchro, which will get me into Satellite Warrior. Satellite Warrior will be protected. It won't be an OTK, but it will be a pretty good one. I don't have any Melffys for follow-up, but given my one is in my hand, it should be fairly safe. So I'm gonna do that. I don't feel like I need a control element. Good. Sprite Elf, or Sprelf for short. Could also make a Baron de Fleur, but I see no reason in doing that. Actually, this might be lethal, because that's 3k, and I'm going to get a 4.5k Satellite Warrior. That is lethal, actually. Mostly worried about that, but I'm gonna be able to destroy them both, so it should be fine. It's unaffected, so I don't see what he can do against that. Okay, Super Soldier Ritual. No clue why he set that card, but this is... This is going swimmingly. There are a few things I still gotta figure out that I know are possible, but I haven't really done yet. One of them is, it is possible for you to search Max C. I know that. Or I think that, if I remember correctly, it was possible to search Max C and add it to your hand directly. Which would be pretty nice if I could figure out how to do that, if I'm going first and I'm getting completely ruined by the opponent. Yeah, because I can, with Melffy... Puppy, add to my hand. Right, I didn't break. It's not an optimal hand, but I didn't break. Now, because I'm going first, it's turn 1. Do I want to do this? I don't see a reason not to, because if it goes to the graveyard, I can do some fun stuff with it. And I do have another one in my hand, so I don't feel a need to really save it. So I'm gonna put it all the way out there. But then I'm gonna have to go for the Melffy in the forest. Because I need my Wally. Melffy Wally. That's my turn. Because I play on my opponent's turn. I should get a better board. This was kind of dull. Okay, another Blue Eyes structured deck, I believe. Something, anything. They don't summon my Melffy won't activate. Come on. Summon. Do something. Okay, now you're going to special summon a blue ice monster. Nice. Thank you. Finally. Yeah, I'm fine. Melffy is just gonna jump back into my hand, where it's safe. Puppy and Catty. The reason you go for Puppy and Catty is one of them is able to special summon from the deck and one of them lets you add it to the hand. I don't want to utilize Melffy yet. I do think I want to do these. Yes. That's what I want to do. I'm going to add Penny with Catty, and Puppy is going to special summon the little hedgehog, which is going to destroy the true light, which is going to let me clear their field. And because this is all happening on sequential chains, well, I'm not going to have an opportunity to really do anything. I haven't been allowed to special summon yet. And that is... boom. For all of their monsters. Okay. Sure. Question is, do I... I don't see anything better I can use Impermanence on. I'm gonna Imperm, and I think I'm gonna Penny as well. Does it even do anything if I summon Locusts? No, it doesn't. However, I can summon Baron de Fleur because of my previous level 6. Oh wait, I'm not going to be able to summon Baron de Fleur because I don't have enough. I don't only summon Melffy or uses Melffy from my hand. This is really good in the battle phase because it turns them face down defense position, but they can just fix them back up as things are right now. Is this during the main phase? So yeah, I could go for the Axel Synchron line without doing this intermediary step. Do I want to do that? I'm gonna do the Locusts off. I'm not going to save Wally, so Wally can continue to do stuff next turn. It will give them the opportunity to discard a potentially good card. But I don't really know if there is a good card for them to discard. Ooh! Alright. I did not take that into account. Is there something I can synchro summon that actually saves me? I don't think there is. Because it will resolve, I don't have a way to continue the chain. So I will be losing it. And there's no reason for me to do the just activated effect because it's gonna resolve and synchro summon before all of. I don't think it's gonna be that big. My token's mostly going to have defense points because a lot of my monsters have defense points. Not a lot of attack points. Yeah, they're just making it easy for me. Beat over. Yeah, what did I tell you? It's huge. They don't have more attacks, so I'm not going to be able to special summon Alpha on my turn. Does it have a graveyard effect? No, it doesn't. But they discarded an actually good card. Why? Why would they do that? Is the other card really that good, or is it just a copy of that card? Alright, I think it's actually just Rescue Card. Fine. Oh, they can activate something? Effect Veiler. However, Effect Failure I don't think is going to change this because I'm sending it to the graveyard as a cost and I don't think it is under effect of Effect Failure anymore. Oh, okay, it is. I thought it would get rid of it. This is awkward. Not what I anticipated, but it's fine. Because, I mean... my Melffy Wally is just gonna jump out and play with them. They don't summon anything or do anything. Okay, they just gave up. It's easier for me. I don't see really a way for them to get back. Didn't seem like they had a way to really deal with my token that they gave me. I don't know, antivirus. Okay, defects. The Paroxysm will, which of the following opponents did the Gem Knight's face? Anvil? No level, okay. I don't care about the stories. If you target level 4 monster of the field and special summon using the following... What level is Destrudo? Because it's level 7, it will be level 3 because you targeted on level 4. Niglory... oh no. I don't know. Okay, they're unleashed. No clue really what that means. Which monster? Oh, it is... I think it's just Utopic Future. It's called Future Slash? That's an old name? I'll try again. That is an insect. Goblin... Decoy Squad, I'm going to guess because they're trying to make a lot of noise. That is... Solar, I believe. Which of the following was said to be the key to Karakuri? I mean, it has to be the clock, right? Oh no, maybe the gearbox. Yeah. Like an engine, I would presume. Going to guess Goblin Free. I know that was a card, so that's... was the only card I recognized. Also, nice that they added a retry, because that did not used to exist. It was awful to constantly need to reboot the game, because it failed one single ping. Tribute summon a monster. I don't do that with my deck. But I think, I mean, given the scenario, of course, I'm gonna be able to do that manually. Can I edit? No, I don't want to. No! Discard changes and return. Good. Back. Let's get a better playfield. We have a... Oh! Oh yeah, that's right, I was saving up for the really, really good packs. Or bundle packs you have because it's like the 30th anniversary. Yeah, like this. It's so, like, there's so much stuff. This one is not as good as this one. But I can just barely afford this, which is nice, and it's pretty cool playing field. I'm gonna skip opening them all, though. Bruh. Nope. Why did I get 4 copies of the same one? I mean, at least it's stuff for me to disenchant. I guess that's good. Otherwise, this one is good in some decks, but not really any cards that are going to be useful for me in the future. No, does not look like any... Oh, Raid Raptor. 1 card that I might use. So many copies of certain cards. Oh. I don't use secret packs, but I don't think I get free pulls from them, so it doesn't matter. I need to get better stuff. That's for the future. Let's change the main cards. Because it's basically just the satellite warrior. The satellite warrior doing everything. I guess we could do Melffy of the Forest. And then this one should probably be Sprite Elf. Okay, nice. Yeah. I'm more than happy to do that, because I ain't gonna play any card. I'm gonna set a card. I guess this counts as a special summon. Yeah. Do I need Puppy on the field? What do you do? Special summon one on the... Yeah, I kinda need Puppy on the board. That's it. I don't need to do any more than that. It's another structure. That is their normal summon. So I do think I'm just gonna... Do I want to pop it or do I want to save it? I think I do want to pop it. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, Ash Blossom. I'm happy with that. They Ash Blossom the... I mean... That's good for me that they Ash Blossom that one. We'll go for Pony. What do I go for that? Probably... might want to get many. It's unfortunate that I can't do this again. It's kind of stuck on the board. But it's also fine that I wasn't able to... Actually, I could still pop. Yeah, you cannot special summon blah blah blah, you can only use blah blah blah, you can take blah 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 blah. Contribute this card special summon one bluest monster from your hand or graveyard. But if you special summon an effect monster from your graveyard, but this effect it cannot attack an its effect or negate it. Lovely. Yep. Actually, the puppy does make it a bit annoying, because with Caddy now, I'm going to... With Caddy, I'm going to add the... Oh wait. I could add the monster that I can special summon with... Like this one, and I can special summon it with Penny. Past that, I can't really do anything, while Melffy Penny will let me actually do some follow-up. Okay, do I want to add one and one spell try to match the blues by dragon to do I want to use pin? No. I don't see a point in me doing the locust. Actually no, because that's a link monster. Flipping it face down during the battle phase doesn't do me any good. I do have an extra monster as well, which means I can go to the Axel Synchro line if need be. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make them discard one additional card. Ooh, add an effect veiler. That's smart of them. Should I Baron de Fleur? No, because they used effect veiler. If they let this go through... Actually, no, this one, not this one. If they let the other one go through, I've won. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. You attribute as many. It is supposed to be for the rest of the turn, monsters synchro summon with this effect are unaffected by activated effects. This is that. I'm gonna see if the Nibiru counts. Actually. In case it does work, I'm gonna do... I want to do Baron de Flow in case it actually didn't work. No, I'm gonna put my faith in this. It's a low rank anyhow, so even if I lose this, it doesn't really matter. But it is supposed to be unaffected by activated card effects. It did work. Absolutely fantastic. And I can immediately pop it with Satellite Warrior. Okay, that's good to know. This is really good info to know. They did not use their effect veiler for some reason. Maybe the card doesn't let them. Wait, made of white, wait, you can send this card from your hand if you place one true light from your hand deck or blah blah blah. Yeah, that's fine. I could probably have also used Maxi in order to get one draw out of the Nibiru. Yeah. Go ahead, special summon. That's a good draw. Oh, that is a phenomenal draw. Okay, I've never seen this card before. Oh, this is unfortunate because Satellite Warrior... We're only able to pop one because of me needing to do that because of Nibiru. It's gonna be able to be beaten over. Yeah, it's not battle immune. If this you can special summon up to 3 level 8 or lower. Sure? Never actually used that effect of Satellite Warrior before. I don't feel like this does actually do much. I want to probably risk... No. I do know they never discarded their Effect Veiler. They still have the Effect Veiler. So I want to do this. Because if I do the Rescue Cat, they're just gonna rip the Rescue Cat, or stop the Rescue Cat with the Effect Veiler. This way I can still Synchro Summon Baron de Fleur. Easy. That is unfortunate. I think that is going to change what cards I actually summon out later on in the combo. Oh, that's awkward. But I do need to do this. I do need to special summon a few times, unfortunately. And because they're destroyed, I can't do anything cheaty either. I need to add a Melffy, so I can't get the Cerberus into the graveyard. I would love to special summon that, but I just can't afford to give more cards. They're already going to get 2 more cards. Because of this, and then the Wally is going to give them another card. But could I draw an Effect Veiler? Please don't stop this. Oh! That was easier than expected. Why did they surrender? A lot of hand traps. And they played a Marincess deck. No, they didn't really. Partially? Oh, yeah, it's a Marincess deck. Why, and yeah, I don't know why they just instantly surrender. This is a pretty good. What was this? Oh, I can't save the replay. Oh yeah, this was a super good. I mean, this is just a white forest bestial deck, and that was when I had my previous deck, because you can see on the date. That was not a Melffy deck, that was just the structure deck. I'm not surprised I actually lost that one. Okay, good. I can... Okay, so is it... I believe it's Fenny I want to put back. Actually, no, I couldn't put back Calantosa. I think I want to... Yeah, I think I want... Hey! I was gonna put back Calantosa because both Fenny and Pony will... I will be able to use them as materials later on with Pinny in the combo. So I can just go to any synchro card in my deck. But why are these... Aitas... that's king, or... I think that's bridge, but I don't know the... Onyomi for bridge. Oh, Dino. Yeah, you were screwed. Ah, this is not a good card to... But I do have a rescue card. Cap. In knee. Mm. Luckily, I still have Obedience School. I am locked to Beast Monsters, which does make my combo a lot more awkward. But I can get those to the graveyard. Unfortunately, I can't get the Cerberus to the graveyard. Am I fine? I have several copies of Wally, so I could potentially send that. I don't have any duplicates of the others, I believe. So I guess I might as well send a Wally. See, 1. Yeah, that was 5. It would not have done any difference if I, instead of summoning that one, would have gone for Melffy of the Forest. So arguably this is better than having to go Melffy in the Forest. Joyous Melffy, not Melffy of... No, Melffy of the Forest. Because that would just have gone to the graveyard. I don't have any Xyz monsters, so I can go to Zevs. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do much. And my Penny is kind of turned off. This is actually awkward. I don't think I could have played that differently. Obedience School first. I'm trying to think, what could have been an alternative line? Obedience School first. Summon one of my monsters and then go for a Baron. Baron. That's like the only difference I can think of in my combo. But Baron would have been the 5th. Yeah, Baron would have been the 5th, so I don't think it would have worked. Oh well, drew 3 bricks. Got Nibiru and Called by the Grave, and that will probably be my loss. So does the Baron line, would the Baron line have worked? Probably. However, if I did the Baron line, that would just be everything I had. I wouldn't... Which sure is better than nothing, but it's... Is that all they're gonna do? Are they actually giving me a chance to come back? Like, that's not how you use... Yeah, that is not how you use your Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. That's awkward. That's annoying, actually. I don't have a reason really to do that. Can you only bounce... Oh, okay, you can do any card. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set you... Yeah, I need to take the battle damage while it's in the graveyard, so I need to get it to the graveyard. So I'm going to set you, I'm going to imperm you, and I'm going to let this be it. Hopefully, they will destroy this, and I will be able to use it to maybe pop Phoenix Enforcer. Oh, it doesn't even let me respond to that? Why does it not let me respond to it? Is it something with Fusion Destiny that lets it do that? No, it's not Fusion Destiny. I guess traps can't be used against quick effects, maybe. Yeah, this is good. Because now if they do any damage to me, I will be able to start popping things. Okay, I think we're saved. We're not saved. That quick effect, DPE, is screwing me over. Ideally what I'd like to do is summon Penny, special summon White Steed, and then go for a Baron de Fleur. However, because of that quick effect, destruction, because if I get Baron de Fleur out, I'm good. The Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer is over. But that duelist has been very trigger happy. So I don't see a world where he would let me summon Penny and special summon White Steed and then Synchro without using the pop. So I think what I'm betting on is not playing anything. Okay, so he can destroy 2 of his own cards. I am hoping he will attack me. Do I use the Cerberus? That's... I mean, he's just gonna quick effect destroy himself and another one. But I don't think I have much of a choice, really, do I? Because at least he is screwing himself over by destroying one of his own cards. Wait, on the other hand, he can just destroy... Even if it doesn't destroy his own card, if I destroy it now... He's just gonna summon it back. So I do need to destroy one of the field cards. Okay, that's a Call by the Grey. Destroyed. It's not looking good. Please let me draw something good. Something I can... Obedience School would be nice. Alpha Master of Beasts is actually also a pretty good card, because I can special summon it for free. And it will let me bounce DPE, potentially. If he's trigger happy now and destroys Alpha the Master of Beasts, yeah. Wait, does... No, it's special summon, good. Because then I can Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm fine with not banishing. Point is, I now have Baron de Fleur. What do you have? What is that card? Oh, it's only level 6. Yeah, wait, that's even better. But I am scared of what that card is, though. Oh, and because of Axel Synchro, Satellite Warrior will not only be able to get a lot of pops... Please don't be a Call by the Grave. I already popped one of you. Okay, I'm perfectly fine with Maxi. Because now... Okay, it's only for the rest of this turn. That isn't... That is unfortunate. Or what I could do... That is actually good, because you are a level 2 tuner. That's nice. I could discard you. There's no point in me. I do need to go for Baron de Fleur, because I do need to stop the DPE from coming back. Because this protection is only for this turn. I do need to... You will become a Baron de Fleur. You're going to be able to draw a lot of cards, but do I care? Yes, I do care enough, actually. I do want you to do your quick effect, though. Even if you're... Even if it gives the opponent another card, I do potentially think this is the correct choice. Because what this will allow me to do is next turn potentially set up Satellite Warrior, which will be able to pop a lot of cards. Please don't say you've drawn Nibiru. Haven't you used Nibiru already? Yeah, you have. But it's not a 1, so you can have 3. Lovely. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna destroy Destiny Hero Battle Phoenix Enforcer by battle. I should have popped that card first. Could be a Mirror Force. It would be dumb if it's a Mirror Force in this day and age. I can activate that. Good. The DP is gone. Perfect. Now I am potentially on really good terms. I do want to get rid of that card because it's a face down card. It could be so many things. Okay, you're just making yourself weaker. Oh, it wasn't in... Okay, so I did it in Perm Baron. That is gonna destroy my Baron de Fleur. Oh, and you have Bestials. You drew a Bestial. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Okay, I was able to do it in defense position, but if I did do it in defense position, I would needed to manually pop Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Manually popping Destroying... Or I would have popped Phoenix Destroying Enforcer, but they should have just impermed me if they did. Wait. Unaffected by activate card effects. Is it... Okay, no, so that is why they were unable to do anything. That's a really bad draw. I have so many starters in the deck. Why did you draw me one of the non-starters? Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, it's over. Trying to think, how should I have done this differently? It is potentially respecting Nibiru more and going for Baron, the first thing I did, my first playable turn. Also, special summoning Baron in defense position, but on the other hand, I think the adventure token... It did draw a lot of good stuff. That did shut me down. But I don't... Trying to think here. No. I think even if I did play better, or I did these alternative plays, I still think I would have lost. I drew 3 garnets. Yeah, they drew 3 garnets. Or I drew 3 garnets, no real hand trap at all. Yeah, only imperm. They drew a lot of other stuff, so... Unfortunate, but that is how the game is going to be sometimes. There's no deck that is 100% consistent. Unfortunately, this doesn't end battle phase. It doesn't feel like I've actually been streaming for more than an hour, that's nice. It's very pleasant playing the Melffy deck. Not super complex and very chill. One garnet drawn, but I can turn it around. This is a good going second. This one could be decent going second. This is good going second. But Fiendsmith is very difficult to actually... It's not really a choke point anywhere. Because there's not a lot of on-field effects I actually want to use imperm on. Maybe Requiem is the place for me too. But this one's just gonna... Yeah, it tributes. I think still this is probably the best choking point. I gotta read up on Fiendsmith if they have any proper choking points. No, there's no point, is there? I'm gonna give it a try because I don't see where else I could really do this. They're probably just gonna quick effect tribute it immediately. Yeah. That's what I suspected, but it's good to have that confirmed. So what's my play? Alpha, the Master of Beasts, bounce a potentially problematic card, then Rescue Cat. Rescue Cat, get into the two I typically do. I don't know if that's correct, I gotta look that up from Palmer, what they do. And then I'm gonna special summon White Steed. I mean, if they're just gonna time out, I'm happy with that. I'll take it. I haven't had the luxury of actually tributing a monster yet. Gotta be in a pretty... Because of how the deck plays, it is not really going to be a lot of different scenarios where I should be able to tribute safely. Like, I would not have done lethal in one turn. Okay, I do have Wally. And I do have Called by the Grave, so this is pretty nice. The only unnice part is the Obedience School. But I finally drew Wally, so if they... Mold Charm, each time you special summon a monster from the deck and or extra deck immediately. Yeah, I'm kinda gonna need to do that. You're gonna draw so many cards otherwise. Okay, and they did not get a prompt to follow that up, so they don't have any other Max C or similar, unless they're holding right click potentially. I want you, and I'll go for a random Wally, sure, why not? I do have Wally already, so I don't need to add that, but I could add one card I have not been able to play at all this stream. Which would... Melffy of the Forest. And then I'm going to be able to add Hide and Seek. I'm leaving the Synchro here because it's nice to have it, or the tuner on the field because it's nice to have that. I'm gonna dismount, discard you. It's a Hide and Seek. This is such a good card. First time each piece monster you control will be destroyed. It's not. I mean, how is that not a super pog card? The funny thing I also know about, normally Obedience School would just destroy your monsters, but because of Hide and Seek, it's not gonna be able to do that. Oh no, they actually did. one of the few things they could do. That's okay, this player actually knows stuff. Wait, they had Ash Blossom and didn't use it? Okay, so how do I save this? Where's the choke point? Is my question. What? If this card is destroyed by... you can add one Azamina or Sinful Spoils card from your hand. I don't think I want to let them do that, but why can't I activate Impermanence? Can I? Please? There we go. It should be difficult for them to follow up, maybe? They have a cross-out designated. And even though it's in the Imperm column, because this doesn't have time to resolve, it doesn't actually block that. Yeah, I mean, they drew 3 hand traps and the starter. And they did actually use the Imperm on the right card as well, on the proper choke point. So well done by them. I wish the going back to the hand was a part of the cost. I mean, I might as well just do that so it gets crossed out and it will have counted as attempting so it doesn't give me the prompt anymore. Still gonna be difficult for them to get through this unless they do some sick thing. I mean, one of the downsides of drawing 3 hand traps is you're not really, unless you have a 1-card combo. Why isn't hide and seek doing things? Why wasn't hide and seek? What? What? Why wasn't hide and seek protecting my monsters? That's a beast. That's a beast. Why did this not do anything? That's annoying. They contributed, so they do have a negate. Wait, if they do negate it, that's good for me. I'm probably gonna negate you, or bounce you. Do you want to let that resolve? Yeah, no, that's what I thought. So now that that card is out of the equation, this one's still on the board, so I will be able to go into a Baron de Fleur, which would be pretty nice. Let's first see though, are there 3 monsters I want to shuffle back into the... Yeah, I kind of want to shuffle them back. Let's see what I can do here. I want you back, I want you back. Oh wait, okay, so... And so, boom, all of you back, draw a card. That is a good card to draw, because that will let me to do some very fun shenanigans. I could summon Fenny, and I'm gonna summon Fenny. Get Sprelf, because Sprelf is a really good card. Re-summon you. Could probably have done with Okay, yeah, I was gonna go for Baron, pop their field, run over the witch. Could have also discarded a Hoppia Squadron from my hand in order to resurrect Wally from the graveyard, which also would have given me follow-up for the following turn. Always going first. This is not the best of hands, but I can, if I don't get interrupted, I can work with this. Never play with music on, but the music is actually kind of decent. Very hypey. Having a level 2 tuner in the back, or graveyard, I mean, is actually pretty nice. Bit of a shame I can't actually add hide and seek, because I actually need to get my combos started. Technically, I could go for staring contest. That would let me... I could switch out the Fenny for the Wally, and I would have potentially something to do during the battle phase. We want that, though, over the insurance of just getting Wally. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Wally. The reason why is because when I get Penny later in the board, having Fenny still in my hand is gonna give me more options for what I can do. I'm not gonna special summon Fenny because Fenny just lets me, when it bounces back, special summon hand. Which I don't have any special summon for my hand. I don't have the Hedgehog. Are there any decks that play Reasoning that are not super annoying to deal with? I mean, they want to send stuff to the graveyard, so I'm just gonna deny that. They have 2 Reasonings. Okay, your opponent declares a monster for excavate cards from the top of your deck until you excavate a monster that can be normal summon set. Then if the monster is the same level as the declared, you send all excavated cards to the graveyard. So I do want to call it correct. I think usually these strategies, number 1 is correct. Oh. I mean, okay, they... that's probably the worst reasoning they could have gotten. But I'm happy about it. I don't mind that whatsoever. Now you don't have any effects. Oh, it is Infernoids. That's what I suspected, kinda. Given I don't really know a lot about non-gimmicky decks that goes for reasoning. In this card is a feature you can apply this effect in sequence based on the number of materials. In sequence, so yeah, okay, send 3 cards from their extra deck to the graveyard. But I can just use Imperm on that. So I'm gonna do all my stuff. Because those are the... I really should read up why it lets me do the monster effects first. Oh yeah, special summon. That's you. And you want to add a penny. I'm definitely not gonna go Locusts when they're playing a deck that wants to discard stuff. Oh? Did he cut out? I mean, yeah, I'm perfectly fine with this. Because as soon as it goes battle phase, I'll just flip them face down with Penny. Oh. What? Okay, why did it go away with... Okay, this one can't actually be flipped face down, that is actually a problem. But Locusts is really not gonna do a lot for me. So I don't think I want to do Locusts, especially because it's Inferno. It's Infernos who want to send stuff to the graveyard. Like, they want their stuff there. But what? They don't have any banished fire monsters. Are they? Okay, there are in the Infernos are fire, so they could actually. Yeah, I am gonna wait for the battle phase. If they don't do it in the battle phase, or if they just go to battle phase with this. I mean, next time I can just do alpha and a little bit of a combo. Yeah, but what a special summon during... I don't think they have any cards that are unaffected by card effects. Because flipping face down is not destruction. Oh wait, they could have Baron de Fleur. That's 9+1, that's Baron de Fleur. But wait, are they locked? No, okay, they're going for a Link 3. Yeah, fine with this. As long as they don't just put out a bunch of Link monsters, I am decently good. If they do that, I guess I'll have to Locust. No, wait, I don't think it's even Locust that is what I want to do. Because Yeah, this is the main phase. So what I want to do... What I actually want to do is do the Satellite Warrior line from the Axel Synchro. Could potentially still do that. Oh, it didn't even give me a prompt. Okay. I guess it makes sense. Should have gone a bit more prematurely as soon as I saw that. Still could do this line. No, it's during the main phase, so that's too late already. I want to keep Wally. Did not see that coming. That would have... Yeah, was at the bottom. Yeah, I mean, I'm not dead. I'm happy, so that's what matters. And I still have all my E combo pieces. Although I do need to find a way to get back. Right, that's the annoying part of it. But they can't summon anymore. Nice, thank you. Okay, so how do I go about this? Because currently, that is an Omni-Negate. That is an Omni-Negate, and... if I special summon Alpha, they're gonna negate it, which will banish Alpha as well. What can I do once that has been achieved? Don't really think there is anything I can do. Is Alpha my best? Could special summon Alpha, actually. No, none of these are tuners. If one of them were a tuner... if only I had a tuner. Yeah, I know. Could go for an SP Little Knight. Is SP Little Knight the best thing I can do, though? Yes, wait. I do want him. He doesn't have any more Infernoids to banish, so if he does get rid of that, I'm actually in a pretty decent spot. And I can bounce the Ambler Whale, that would be amazing. Yeah, this is what I want. Because that Infernoid, unless he has some other card in his hand, is not going to be able to do anything. And I can do set you, just in case. And then I can, in my end phase, summon Wally. That's annoying. Alright, so I'm gonna lose this. How could I have played this differently? I think the way I should have played this differently is I should have gone for the satellite line earlier, instead of waiting for them to enter the battle phase and everything. I should have just done it before, as soon as I noticed that I needed control. Because everything's in the graveyard, if I send stuff back there, that would not necessarily have helped. Is there any monster I can add that actually helps me right now? I don't... Even if that was face up, that's... I don't have a level 5. That would still not have done anything. None of these other are quick effects. Yeah. It's lost, but that happens. I guess I'll go and study the deck a bit more. So yeah, I gotta study the deck more so I can figure out what more... Wait. Did I get my proper setup? No. I did get it, like... I think the start was what I could have... all I could have done. I held on my cards too long, but I don't know that it was anything by doing things earlier would have actually helped. I'm gonna edit deck, I guess. So what could I have done? What combo line would actually have done anything? Because sure, face down defense position would have been nice. Can't be link summoned with. That doesn't necessarily do anything. I still have also not really figured out why this specific card is here. Like, why... Oh, if the Synchro Summon card is destroyed, you can destroy all face-up cards. Yeah, that would have been nice. Banish doesn't count as destruction though, but that's probably why I have it. So would have gone in bad. No, they banished a lot of my stronger cards, so destruction would not really... destruction immunity wouldn't have done anything. Was this the game where I did get to play Melffy hide and seek and I don't know why it didn't actually protect my monsters? Or was that last game with Azamina? No, that was not this game, that was Azamina game. What could I have done? Would have going into Baron de Fleur would have done anything? No, I think there were too... They were able to get a lot of Infernos into the graveyard thanks to the fusion. Okay, so maybe the problem isn't a generic problem. I think generically that was maybe not too far from what I should have done, but considering it's Infernoids specifically, maybe I should have gone for a Baron de Fleur ASAP so I could stop the fusion, because that fusion spell is really strong, being able to send stuff from the deck to the graveyard where they all want to be. Because they're all kind of snowballed out of proportion from there, even though I was... Wait, I was able to deal with it. Was able to get rid of it. So what made them... Oh, yeah. Even though I got rid of the fusion monster, at that point all the Infernos were already... Or a lot of the Infernos were already in graveyard, so it doesn't matter. We're able to do their stuff. So yeah. Against Infernoids, I gotta rush negates. This is also a potentially good one I could have gone for. Okay. I think my goal is potentially just winning one more, and then I'm gonna call it quits for today. It's always worrying when they let me go first. I do have a lot of my Melffys in hand already, so that's actually good. That means even if they do stop Rescue Cat, I'm completely fine with it. The worst thing they can do now is... They didn't do that. I wish this Cerberus wasn't a level 3. It makes it so awkward to actually deal with. Could go into Sprite. Wait, actually, yeah. I can go to Sprite, revive you. And then get you. Then I will have Sprite. So this is why we do this. Because this is just a bunch of... As long as I have a card I can afford to discard, this is... I've been doing the combo all wrong, essentially. Because now I can do this. I'm fine with getting rid of Pony. It is one of the lesser impact ones. Then I can go for the Kitty Tail. Do that. Yeah, sure. Pony. And now I can send you to the graveyard. I can also send one of you to the graveyard. I think it's potentially better to send one of you because... I mean... It's destruction versus negation. Negating an attack. I think it's just better to go for this. I gotta double check that, but that is my hypothesis. Then I can go for the Melffy, or the Forest. Detach, doesn't matter which one I detach, I'm gonna detach the Tuna. Then I can go for the Hide and Seek to give this some more protection. Could already here put stuff back into my deck and draw a card. Don't have a need to do that this turn though. I want to do Wally. You're gonna get protected as well, Wally. And then I want to do Puppy as well, even though you won't get this Sprout protection. I should be safe because of this. The Sprelf is gonna die, but I think that's the only one that's gonna die, and I don't want to special summon anything. Yeah. Work this time. I am a bit screwed if they have more, though. It's special though, or it feels a bit special that Dark Hole has been in so many decks I've encountered. Wait, it is maybe that Blue Eye structure deck. That would explain why there's a Dark Hole. Ooh, that's actually a good Molchami from them because I'm gonna special summon so much from my deck. It's a Tenpai. I think it doesn't matter. Because I will be able to flip them face down during the battle phase, and it's the main phase they are immune. I am going to give them a lot of card draw. But I do think... I was thinking about this a bit incorrectly. The Melffy of the Forest is gonna be super good. Do I imperm you and stop you from adding a Sangen? I think I do. Stopping it from potentially getting the field spell or the Kaimen is good. They have 3 cards in their deck. I don't know, or in their hand. I don't know which one it is. Hopefully it's not a good one. I'm giving them a bunch of cards now because I realized I was doing this all wrong. Hopefully this counts as just one. Like Maxi. Yeah. This is nice. On attack. Oh shoot, I should've... Why did I... Okay. Made a bunch of misplays this game already. Let's... relax a bit. They can't use Imperm because they have a monster on board. Its effect is already negated though, so I don't actually know why I even did this. I've done so many misplays, it's actually insane. Sure. I mean, that's what happens. So it's trying to draw cards and hope for a Hail Mary. They've already normal summoned one, so I guess they're hoping for the Kaiman or the field spell. Field spell is at 1 though, so it's very low odds for them to draw it. And because they haven't played anything now, I'm starting to think they didn't draw Kaiman either. Oh, they did draw Kaiman. So they will be able to special summon Chandra. Even though I'm going to give them more cards, I do think I kinda need to. I want to activate Penny. Please. Thank you. So yeah, there's so many things I could have done better, like imprint this and then use Melffy of the Forest on Chandra. Oh, that's actually a really good card they drew. Oh shoot. Yeah, I mean I did so many misplays, I do deserve losing this one. So that's probably what's gonna happen. Okay, they're gonna disable the hide and seek as well. Oh no, they're not disabling hide and seek. Yeah. I mean, I think they're going to... No, wait. A lot of them have already been saved by Dark Hole. Yeah. I guess I'll just wait for them. Yeah, and your... Would have returned Finny done anything? No, not really. There's been 2 attacks so far, and a lot of their stuff relies on, or one of their cards relies on 3 attacks, but they're gonna get in the 3rd attack right now. With the synchro. That's not nice of them. I mean, I'm dead. I misplayed a bunch. I deserve it. Just give it to me faster. Don't drag this out, please. Well, I don't really have time for more, so that is going to be ending the stream on a loss, unfortunately, but on Thursday I should be back to clambing more, and maybe I won't be making as many misplays then. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your morning, day, evening, or whatever time it is for you, and I will see you in the next stream. So until then, take care.